What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to be installing a pitch stop mount for the GR Corolla. If you guys are wondering what this is, it's basically the factory bushing on the GR Corolla. Basically uses the same bushing as the Corolla. It's not any tighter, it's not any stiffer. So it's causing a lot of issues during heavy acceleration and getting into gear quick enough. Like there's just too much movement and flex into the engine. Supposedly this helps it out. If you guys have been following my track day videos in the GR Corolla, you guys are well aware of, like, I do have issues getting into third gear coming out of a high G corner. And so I found this company, Delta X. They actually based out of Houston, or not Houston, Texas, I'm sorry. They're based out of Texas. I believe they are in Austin. So what you get here is a very nice machine quality product. You get color coded instructions, which is very rare nowadays. Most people just print in black and white to save some money. You get the bracket, the bushings that you ordered. I went with the 65A, which is more for street, is what he says, with the occasional track use. But if you want to go track, he does recommend you go with the 70A or the 80A. Obviously, the higher you go, the more NVH you're going to have throughout the car. But if you guys remember, my Civic had basically solid bushings, so NVH isn't really too big of a deal for me. I don't daily drive this thing, but I got two just in case. I went with the 80 and I went with the 65. And then you have the little inserts right here that'll go in here for the bolts. And then he provides two high chews, which is very cool. You don't see this too often anymore, but this looks like a very nice product. So I'm just going to go ahead, get under the car, pull off the tray, and then we'll go from there. This install should not take very long whatsoever. Honestly, this intro and talking about it is going to take longer to film than it is going to install this part. So yeah, let's go ahead and get moving. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, obviously, is you're going to want to take off the cover panel. It is a bunch of, I think it's like 4 10mm bolts at the front, and then a bunch of pop clip tabs all around. That just slides right off. Then you're going to want to go ahead and take off these 14mm, and then this 22mm. Pull that out to the side, and then you're going to want to hit this one with the same 24. Pull that out, slide this out, and replace it with the new one. Really straightforward, really simple. Honestly, you probably don't even need a video for this, especially since he provides very useful, colorful instructions. So, but anyways, you guys are along for the journey, right? This isn't a how-to. But anyways, let me go ahead and remove all those, and then we'll put the new one in. All right, so as you can see here, this is the factory mount, and yeah, this thing is really, really weak. All right, so just as simple as that, you go ahead, remove that 24mm bolt out, replace it with the new one. Make sure you have it oriented right, because he does have a label side up, but for the most part, it's pretty easy. It just goes in the way it came out, because the threaded side for the bolt is on the driver's side. So just know that it goes in like this, like so. Just goes back in, bolts it down. That's it. And then I'll go ahead and put this in and provide you with the torque specs here in a bit. Here it is, the torque specs for the bolts. The two pitch mount bolts need to be torqued between 125 and 148 foot-pounds, as to where the smaller ones need to be, let's see here, 32 foot-pounds, and you do have to torque them in a certain order. So this is the order you need to torque it in: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, you're good to go. This was super simple, super easy. I went ahead and did the 80A because I am going straight to the track. So I'll let you know how it is. Okay guys, so during cold start, it definitely has a lot more cabin noise. Everything vibrates and just kind of like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Everything's rattling. So right off the bat, I definitely don't recommend the 80A. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't hit a pothole here. So yeah, right off the bat, I definitely do not recommend the 80A for daily driving whatsoever. Look, like, that is crazy. But as you guys saw in the anyways guys, so I'm gonna It's pretty wet right now. I don't know if it's going to help any with shifting. I'm heading out to the track day, as I said, in December for not Harris Hill, Eagles Canyon out there in Dallas. And yeah, hopefully I don't have any more shifting issues. I didn't have any shifting issues out at Laguna, but I was trying really hard to make sure I wasn't, like, you know, overextending the drive. But overall, not too bad. Definitely a huge significant notice in noise. So I definitely recommend going with the 68. If you guys watch Car Quicks, Cameron over there out there in Katy, Texas, he recently had the 70A in, and he said it wasn't too bad, but like as soon as he put the 65A in, it was like night and day difference. It still performed great on the streets. He says he's not having any issues, but overall, if you're daily driving this car more than you are tracking the car, definitely go for the 65A. 70A might be a good in between somewhere. If you decide to drive the car even a little bit on the streets, because 80A is definitely not for street driving. I definitely couldn't deal with this, and then a lot of things are just like kind of vibrating non-stop. It's probably not good for all the other mounts getting this much vibrations without being supported by other supporting mods with you guys. Highly recommend this mount. I'll leave links, or I guess I'll leave a link to his profile, because he doesn't currently have a website. He's just selling off of the Facebook groups. He is based out of Austin, Texas. So if you're in Texas, he's definitely going to get it to you very quick. It came to me, he shipped it out on a Saturday or Friday or Saturday, and it came to me on a Tuesday or Monday. I'm sorry, Monday. It came really fast. Outside of Texas, not quite sure. That just depends on how quick or slow your local USPS is. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will update this, or I'll update you guys once I head out to the track. I'll let you know how it feels on track with some accelerations. I'm trying to accelerate right now, but like it's raining and like there's a lot of cars in front of me, so I can't let you know if like it even feels better during hard acceleration. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, later.